Oh, well, howdy, folks. It's me again, Farmer Bob, and I wasn't going to make another video like this because I started my self-help books, my videos, because I done saw that TikTok thing, and I'll tell you what, I didn't get but one view, and that was me. A view that I couldn't. So I was just said, I'll forget it. I ain't got nothing to talk about, but I do got some really good beauty secrets, and so I thought to myself, I says, Bob, I says, you done showed them how to get rid of the bags in the eyes there. But what about them fellers out there that's feeling a little bit self-confident? You know, you're 35, and you still can't grow no kind of beard. You done tried that hair restorer, you done tried that hair club for men, and all you got was less money, and they didn't give you nothing for your nickel. So I started feeling for those folk. You know, I myself have had troubles in the past of growing myself a nice bushy beard. A fuzzy bear, if you will. But I found a way to overcome this situation that's plaguing so many of them men out there. Now, this is going to take a little bit of testing and trial to get it just right, but I'm just going to show you the technique. So, what you're going to need for this technique is first, get yourself out on the road there and find yourself some critter that's been hit by a car. Preferably a rabbit if you can. Now, I don't advise you going out there trying to hit no rabbits because I'm a PETA member, you know, People Against the Total Animals or something. So I care about the environment. I do. And I want you to know right now, there's no way that I'd advocate you hurting any living creature. Unless it's your neighbor's dog. That thing, I tell you what, I'll make that into a rug. No, but I'm just teasing, funning with you. But you're gonna need to find something like that, and then what you do is when you get yourself a roadkill, preferably a nice bunny rabbit, because them's the best. Then what you do is you get your little pelt from that bunny rabbit, okay, and you cut yourself a swath off it. Now that's going to be very useful later on in this technique, so you'll want to make sure you have this. Secondly, you're going to want to make sure you get a good quality adhesive. Now don't use liquid nails. I've done tried it, and it stuck to my lip all right, but then, you know, when I tried to take it off, I near took off my top lip. Don't use liquid nails. Unless you plan on having this mustache you want for a long time. Really, no, my preferred method is really this. I go out to like your Home Depots or your Lowe's. Oh, you can pick it up at your Ace Hardware's, any of them kind of beauty stores. And you can get yourself one of these, and it don't cost but $6 or $7, and you know, heck, it'll last you for years. A little hard to deal with in the can, so what I did is I got me a little container of it, and I done put it in this container here, so it's much easier to apply because you're talking about a very delicate and sensitive technique. You can't use no drywall mud tape or any drywall knife to just slather it on there. Oh, sorry, I must have hit the camera. But no, you want to have some real finesse to this. Okay, so you got this. Now, your first step is going to be to shape that mustache. Take a good look at yourself in the mirror and kind of notice your contours. They come down here and got to have a little dip here within the nose. And get an idea in your mind what you're going to want that to look like. So, once you got that in your mind, then you go about whittling on your piece of thing here. Now, I just noticed I got a perfect piece right here that's almost a perfect shape. So all I have to do is whittle away here and make sure that I get myself just the right size. Oh, fluff going all over. Rabbits will do that, you know. Give myself the right size. Now, before you go to gluing this thing right on there, you got to make sure that it's going to be a good fit. Okay. Now, I can see right now I got a problem here because it's a little too high. So I'm going to have to trim that down just a piece. Okay, so let me get my scissors and just whittle away at that just a little bit. Okay, we'll make a mess, so just be prepared for that. But, so let me take a look at this here now. Oh, and see, now, I think that's just about perfect, don't you? Now that you got your pattern done, set that aside, and, oh, I'll hurt there. Yeah. I don't want that. I gotta see a dentist one of these days. Well, anyway, you got your pattern set aside. Now it's time to look at the contact cement. Now, this is a tricky process once you start putting this on. So let me get up close here. Now, what you're gonna do is you're gonna just put that on in layers, just like that. See this? See how you're putting that contact cement on there? And it's a good idea to put a lot on. I'd say probably 5 or 6 ounces would do it. And you get that there, and you smother it on just like this here. And I'm just gonna really make sure it's not gonna come off, because there ain't nothing more embarrassing than to be at a fancy date with a fancy woman who's digging your look and have this thing come tumbling off right into your soup. Well, that was embarrassing right there. You can't handle that. So, this method will work, and you just got to put a lot of this on. I can't emphasize that enough. You got to make sure that your contact cement is on and just looking really good, so that you can walk in public with confidence. Why, when you walk into a room, people are going to say, hey, look at that handsome man. Oh, is that Tom Selleck? I've had that a few times. And I've had to fight off the women. You know, it's kind of goes with my profession here. What did that do? Ah, here she is. So now now that you got your contact cement on, you let it dry for a second, and then you're going to apply your aesthetic mustache here. And it's as easy as that. Now, don't I look sophisticated? I'll tell you what, gotta clear a little bit from your nose, however. Now, here's a trick. If you find that, if you find that there's hairs going up your nose, you can just do a little bit of touch up here. And, you know, just kind of glue these things down just a bit like that. And that way, they'll stay down and you won't have to worry about them none. Kind of stinks a little bit like a dead animal. Well, I guess that goes with the territory. Yeah, I found this one up by Deer Creek, and it had been run over a few times, but that's okay. You know, it's always good to have a fresh roadkill if you can do it. See, now, by doing that there, I done, well, the fumes is getting to me. Oh, baby. Oh, I forgot to mention that. Oh, mama. Remember to do this in a well-ventilated area. Oh, mama, that's something. I'm seeing stars. Is that you, mama? Is you come back from the dead? Oh, sorry. So there you have it. And what do you think? Now, it's perfect because it matches my hair and it looks fantastic. It looks like I'm a man of means and that I could provide for a woman in the manner that she's accustomed to be provided in. You betcha this is a babe magnet right here. So there you have it. Those are the 3 ways. Now once you got your mustache on, you could go the full beard if you wanted. That's a much trickier idea. Because you got to shape and contour that stuff. You have fur flying all over. I'd suggest you start with just the mustache as I have here. And then, you know, it does 2 things too, by the way. Now, if I think about it, it does warm your upper lip. So in the winter, this is a kind of a handy device to have right here. So this is Farmer Bob saying thanks for all the love. From me, I guess, because no one else saw my videos. I didn't get no love from nobody else. But that's all right. I love myself. And if you don't love yourself, why? I guess that's it. You just don't love yourself. Well, I got victuals to get on the table and some pigs to slop, so, you know, I got the North 40 to plow still, and I'm glad I could share this health tip with you to help you feel better about yourself. Now, when you look in the mirror, you're gonna see the most sexy, handsome man looking back at you. Till next time, this is Farmer Bob saying, keep your shirt dry and make sure your jeans ain't ripped along the backside. That's kind of a good. Well, till next time.